All right, welcome back. So I love this quote from Alex Hormozi. When it gets easy is when you need to go hard. And it's definitely not easy for me as of now, building this agency. Today we're on day 30. So we're 30 days in, and it's not easy by any means. I am definitely in the thick of cold call resistance. Um, and um, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's not easy, but this quote gives me hope in the sense that there will come a time when it is easy, and that's not a break. That's not an opportunity for me to take things easy or to relax or to take the foot off the pedal. When that happens, when things do get easy, when I am comfortable, I have to do like Charlie Morgan teaches. You have to raise the floor so that your current feeling of what you think is a lot of money or what's a lot of work or a lot of cold outreach becomes the floor where you can't even imagine going beneath that, and you just have to flip it. And since right now it doesn't feel easy to do cold outreach or to build the business, I I see this message as basically it's always going to be hard, and that's it being hard is never an excuse, and it's never a way out. And when it does get easy, it's just going to be, I need to instantly make it hard again by flipping the floor. And when it is easy, you need to go hard. So, there's no escaping it. It's going to be painful. It's going to be hard all the way up the entire journey. So I see that as a hopeful message, and I hope you do as well. So this is day 30. I wanted to do kind of a more of a recap day, but it's very late and I'm not going to be able to do that. So I might do a kind of a 30-day recap tomorrow of kind of my past journey. Since we're on day 30, building the agency from 0 to 1 million. We're going to go over some YouTube comment Q&A and then go over the input tracker. So let me just refresh this. So if any of you guys leave a comment under my videos, I'll answer in the next one. Can you do a tutorial on how to make the tracker real quick? Yes, dude, I definitely can. Um, I like you can download the tracker or you can just copy it. Like it's shared, so you can just come to file and copy it, make a copy of your own and edit it however you want. Um, I was planning on making kind of a video of yeah, some different things, not just kind of speedrun updates, but more stuff. I have a sweet local business like owner name finding um, Google Sheet, and it works really really good. And so I'm gonna finish kind of the final kind of touches on that, and then I'm going to do a video on that and kind of share it with you guys. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I can definitely do a tutorial on the uh, the input tracker. Oh, also, when cold calling, should I only call the companies with 30 Google reviews or below, or should I call the ones that are big, like 100 plus reviews? Great question. And it totally depends on the niche. For example, for something like a restaurant, typically they get tons of reviews. And so 100 might be on the low end. Or, yeah, I can't really think of any other good examples of a kind of a high throughput business where they just get loads and loads of customers through. So you can kind of expect that they'll have hundreds and hundreds of reviews. Whereas something like um, maybe like uh, a custom home builder, having 20 5-star reviews might mean they've been in business for a long time because each of those 5-star reviews are a custom house that they built, which could take, over a year. So It totally depends on the niche. For me, plumbing niche, I am basically just targeting companies between 5 reviews, because any less than that, they're either like it's either a duplicate profile, or they're not in business, or they aren't active enough to actually use marketing services. So I just, five and below five, I basically ignore. And then for me, it depends, but basically, yeah, over 100 um, are pretty low priority to reach out to. Like, I think there's definitely, it could be worth doing, but obviously it's going to be a lot better to reach out to a company that has roughly, I don't know, like 30, 40 reviews, um, than a company that has like 100, 150, 200 reviews. And I've found personally that reviews are a really good of like how established the company is. Oh no, one sec. I think my microphone just died. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I think my mic just died. Um, but I found that um, that's a pretty good way to tell kind of how established a business is. Another good way, and it's more hit or miss, is how many photos they've uploaded to their profile. That can be another good indication, but typically the reviews are going to be your best bet. Awesome. Now we're going to go over the input tracker. And yeah, basically today's Friday, and this is for yesterday, Thursday, and got a good amount of work done. Did not get to cold calling. I had to wrap up this custom map project that I agreed to do for a previous client, and that honestly took up the entire day. It was like they really wanted to get it done. I've kind of pushed it off a bunch, and I basically just needed to dedicate the whole day to doing it. So, and I even worked on it a bunch today as well. So I got zero outreach done. So I'm going to be paying up to somebody for not hitting my cold calling metrics. Yeah, honestly, I'm not super impressed with myself. Like, this is weak. This is super weak. Um, Next week, I'm getting back in the driver's seat, and we're gonna go hard. And that's kind of everything. Pretty decent. Honestly, OMAD, so one meal a day, has been going really good. I think I had like some evening snacks here, and oh, I was feeling like really sluggish in the afternoon. So I had something to eat just to kind of keep going through the day. But besides that, really, really solid. I think I'm gonna keep going past 30 days. Like, I only committed to 30 days, but it's been a solid, solid experience. So I'll probably keep going. Um, and now we're going to see oops, who gets $20 because I did not hit my cold calling yesterday. All right, so we got everybody. We got 44 people. Okay, and the winner is Chris, Lift Digital. I will send you a DM, my guy. Congrats. And thank you all, and I'll see you next time.